Hey, YouTube, y'all know what's going on, man. I know what Shaqq with 2 Q's, man. When Shaqq show up, y'all already know what to do, man. Just put your hoe up. Today, y'all know it's Vlogmas. Y'all know I can't miss a day. You feel what I'm saying? It is Saturday the 11th, 4:56. I gotta upload at 7. So y'all know it's only right I sit down and talk to y'all again. But today, I'm gonna do a different video. I'm gonna do a story time about the time like this. Alright, before I even get to that story time. This story time was very, you know, not personal, but it's something that a lot of people don't know. But if you know me, you probably know this story. You know what I'm saying? But it's a story time by the time almost of my life. It's crazy because this is a story about health. I'm eating chips. I know. Whatever, don't mind that. But yeah, I almost lost my life like 3 years ago. So I'm gonna break it down to y'all the day that this happened and the day I figured out of the heart condition I got. You know what I'm saying? So boom, get right into it. Like this is maybe the summer of 2019, around then. I was working at Walmart, you know what I'm saying? And while I was working at Walmart, I was so much of a hustler, like I was doing everything. I was doing cashier, sporting goods, throw me in electronics. Anyway, they threw me, I was getting to it. So they just put me all over the place. I got a raise and all that. I was getting money in Walmart, I ain't gonna lie. So I was working at Walmart for a few months, boom, 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 boom. And then one day, me and my mans, we went to Five Guys, burgers and fries. I know Five Guys burgers about this big, $20 for a burger, mad greasy, whatever. Can't go wrong with Five Guys. So we went to Five Guys burgers and fries. While we there, I'm like, so something in my head told me like, yo, maybe you shouldn't be eating Five Guys. You shouldn't be doing this, you know what I'm saying? But me being stubborn, I'm like, man, Five Guys are gonna hit. I need it. So boom, we got the Five Guys, go to the crib, sit down, watching YouTube, Netflix, whatever. I eat the Five Guys, boom, I got work the next day. It was a Saturday that this happened. So I had work on a Sunday. I know because my mom had to go to church. And my mom's church is all the way in the city. And I live like an hour from the city, so I knew that she gonna bring me to work and then go to work and then go to church in the city. Right, so boom. I mean the Five Guys, wham. Eat the Five Guys, I'm poochie, I'm full. I'm like, I wanna go to sleep. I work in the morning. Boom. Eating the Five Guys, go to sleep. I don't know who's knocking on my door. It's Renzo. Yo, hoe ass nigga.
You do what the fuck going on?
Boy, always interrupting my.
What's good? What you shooting?
I'm trying to shoot a story time. You already knock on my door, banging on my door at you.
My fault, ZV. You record? You gonna do no cuts? Y'all know fuck going on, man. Yeah, you know, good story time, good motherfucker. Yeah, you see it. You see. You know what's fuck going. What story time you
Yo,
shooting?
bro, you set out my chips?
Huh?
You set out my chips? Yeah, bro.
Nah.
Right about the ball.
I ain't sit on it. What story time though?
I almost died.
Oh, when you got it.
No, my heart.
Oh, that's gonna be sad.
Nah, it's a good story. But where you coming from with that hat though?
Bruh, where we still in December, bruh. Every video
I'm saying, what you doing?
The videos I told you about earlier, and then I went to go pick up some shoes today from the mall, just running around.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if it ain't suspicious, hey, what was it? I forgot this.
If it ain't suspicious.
Oh yeah, nah, it's not if it ain't suspicious. It's some shit though. I got
If it ain't suspicious, it's delicious.
I'm not.
Oh, freaky shit, y'all.
I got some shit over this end of the pictures. Oh my god. But finish the story time. We gonna chop it up.
Alright. But yeah. Back to what I was saying. So boom.
Hey Shaqq, you hungry?
Huh? Not really. Hey, close the door right here, mama. Renzo. There, mom. I got it. All right, so boom, back to the topic because that just threw me all the way off. So boom, I eat the Five Guys. Laying down. I go to sleep. I wake up. I wake up. So it's like, I wake up feeling funny. Like my heart racing. Like listen. You know when you running and you're running like full speed and like you get done running, how your heart be beating? It was beating faster than that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm laying down like, oh shit, my heart racing. So I drink some water. Boom, boom, boom. I drink some water, trying to help that, and then I go lay back down. Like, let me lay down. Hopefully, let me control my breathing. Hopefully, So I'm like, yo, my heart flying. My heart racing so fast that like I started sweating. I'm getting hot. But me, I'm such a hustler that I'm like, all right, I can't disappoint my mom. I want to do no excuses. I'm gonna go to work. So my mom get up, she get dressed for church. I put my stuff on for work. I go to Walmart. That day, the first time ever, they was like, yeah, you could stay in the back and do your training on the computer for some other stuff. So I'm like, all right, bet, let's do it. I'm on the back, I'm on the computer. Mind you, like, I'm weak, bro. Like, I've been, another bag of chips. My first time eating today, so don't you judge me. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me. But, so I'm doing my training on the computer. And while I'm doing the training, it's like, bro, I'm weak. Like, my knees is weak. Me walking to the computer I was getting tired fast. All that, I'm like, yo, something not right, bro. So, I'm on the computer doing my training like 30 minutes. I'm doing the training. Boom. I got the fan in the room on my face. Like the air blowing on my face because I'm tripping now. I'm like, yo, my heart beating mad fast. I'm hot, I'm sweating, all that. Luckily, my mom, she didn't hit the highway yet to go to the church. So I call her, I'm like, yo, mom, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's going on. I gotta go to the emergency room. She was like, all right, I'm gonna come get you. I didn't clock out nothing. I didn't tell nobody. I just walked out. Walked out the job, boom. Walked out, my mom came and got me to go to the emergency room. My heart flying. Like when I say flying, like it was a scare because my dad passed away when I was younger. So my dad passed away from a heart condition. You feel what I'm saying? So my heart flying, I'm panicking right now. So boom, we get to the hospital. I'm like, man. But the thing about me is, anytime I go to the hospital, emergency room for anything, you know, anytime something happens to me, I always have a positive mindset. I'm like, yo, I'm not about to die. Like, I be feeling like I'm about to die, but I don't think I'm gonna die because I think if you think you're gonna die, you're gonna really die. You feel me? So, I'm in there joking around. My mom crying because she panicking too. So I'm like, bet. I'm like, I can't panic. So I'm in there on the table, laying down. They put an IV in me, all that. They give me the medication. My heart rate slowed down. But before it slowed down, it's probably like an hour going by. My heart just brrr. Now, I think they said something like the average heartbeat is like between like 100 to like 120 or like 100 to 110 or I don't know. If you guys know answer below, I don't remember the average heartbeat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna Google it. The average heartbeat. The average heart rate. Heartbeat per minute. It's 60 to 100 beats per minute. That's the average, the normal resting rate. My resting rate was at 210 or something. It was 2 something. It wasn't like high 200s. It was like 208 or 210 or something like that. So they was like, yo, you was pretty close to having a stroke / heart attack. Like you was right there. Like if you didn't come to the hospital, you would stay at work, you probably end up having a heart attack or a stroke at work. So my mom panicking. So I had to run some tests because some of the conditions my dad had, I don't have. You feel me? I got tested for when I was born. I got tested again during my adolescence, and I got tested again. Like I always get tested for it just to make sure because he died at a young age. So it's like I have the condition I have is called atrial fibrillation. I don't know atrial fibrillation or AFib. I don't know the medical definition of what it is, but when they explain it to me, it's kind of like the electrons in my heart are misfiring. Like they're misfiring in a way, like they're misfiring, and then you have to so like my heart was, the right side of my heart was beating like this, and the left side was like shaking, in a sense. It was like beating so fast. You feel me? So, boom, I'm in the hospital. They gave medication. My heart rate goes down to a good resting point. I was there for like, I was in the hospital for a good like 3 days. Matter of fact, boom, now I know the days I went. I went July 1st. I got out on the 4th of July. Got on the 4th of July. Went home. Me being me, I go home. What I do? Go right outside. It was mom. I'll be right back. You feel me? But my mom, she always was very, I'm an only child, so she's very scared about certain things. So like she's like, oh, you're not taking it serious, da 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 da. But me, I'm so happy-go-lucky. I'm like, yo, I'm good. I'm outside. I can't breathe. My heart's still beating weird. It wasn't beating fast. It was just like I was weak. You know, new medication. But what I found out was, I was born with this. You know what I'm saying? I was born with this, but it took for me. I think it was the Five Guys. I think all that grease and the oil, all that just triggered the episode. You know what I'm saying? But I was born with it, and this goes to show you that there's certain things you be born with, but you don't realize it because your body's so accustomed to it. So my heart, I was always born with the condition, but my body was used to it. So the way it was being, my body was used to how it was being, so it wasn't no problem. But anyway, that was in July. October that same year, I went and got surgery on my heart. What they did was they went in and like kind of electrocuted my heart. In a sense, like as they said, they like electrocuted it so it could beat properly. Ever since then, I've been good. I take medication every day though, just keep my blood pressure and stuff low. But yeah, so that was a moment in my life where it was like I had to go step back and realize like, yo, at any point in time you can die, bro. I don't think you guys realize that. You could go outside right now and die. You could go eat your favorite food and then that could kill you. Like Five Guys was one of my favorite foods and that shit almost killed me. Ever since then, I probably ate Five Guys one time since then, and that was like 3 years ago. You feel me? You could die any day now, so you gotta really live your life how you wanna live it. That was the first time where I thought, like, yo, I'm about to die. And that made me, now in my life, it's like, yo, I'm gonna do every and anything I wanna do with my life now. I'm not gonna wait till I'm 40, 50. I'm doing it now because you never know, bro. Like, I create content because I love creating content. I don't create content for the views. Yeah, look at my views. My views, I have hundreds of views. I don't have millions of views. I create it because I love creating content. You feel me? I like when I create content that some of y'all DM me, be like, yo, that's mad funny. Like, yo, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit me up on Discord like, yo, I love your reaction to this. Love it. You know what I'm saying? By the way, if you're not in the Discord, if you're in the Discord right now, in the description, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a very mind-boggling time for me. You know what I'm saying? I needed that. I needed that bad. So, I don't know who watching this needs to hear this message, but listen, if you're procrastinating, very hesitant to do anything, bro, get up and go do it now, because you could walk outside tomorrow and get hit by a bus. I'm pretty sure everybody that, not everybody, because I know some people be doing dangerous stuff in the streets, where it's like they know that their time is coming. But if you're a good, law-abiding citizen, there's not a point in time in your head where you might think that, hey, I might die tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta really live your life to your own means. You feel me? See, on your own accord. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit back and you be waiting for life to come to you, because it's not gonna happen. Okay? And if you're doing the wrong things right now in life, like, yo, make sure you're doing the right things so that when you gone, your name can live on. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here doing people wrong and all that extra stuff, bro. Because the people you try to impress, when you dead and gone, they're gonna mourn you for 3 weeks. If that. I said 3 weeks because the week you die, the week of your funeral, and maybe a week later, they're gonna be like, oh, R.I.P. our man. And after that, they gonna mourn you on the anniversaries. You know what I'm saying? But yo, anyway, if you like story times, like the video. I know it's different from my other content, but I like to mix in all this so you guys get to be a part of my life and really understand how why I am the way I am. So like there's different things like this, like me almost losing my life is why I move the same way I move. They'll be like, yo, Shaq, how you be? Because stuff like this, like different things in my life will teach me different things. Like, yo, listen, don't play around no more because you can lose your life. Don't do certain things because life is short. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like the video, comment, subscribe if you like the video. You know what I'm saying? I'll do more story times. I have a lot of stories. I ain't like, my life is a movie. From high school to now, even middle school, a lot of things happened in my life that I could talk about. Some things I will never talk about because it's too personal. You know what I'm saying? This was personal, but this is something where I tell everybody this story. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows my heart condition just because I feel like it's a part of me. And that's like why I can't do certain things. I can't go skydiving. I can't go on roller coasters. I can't do certain things because it will elevate my heartbeat and I don't want to have a heart attack. But yeah, welcome to my life. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Turn the bell for post notifications. Welcome to the family. You know what I'm saying? Shaq with 2 Q's. When Shaq show up, put your hoe up. I'm gone.
These bitches, they depending on me to feed 'em. I gotta go, leave 'em, leader, leaning. You gotta know how to treat 'em.